Hi, you all. Welcome. Today, I'm going to be doing a read on how does this person feel about you. Okay, so let's get into it here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's see. How does this person feel about you? Okay, we'll take that too. So we have an Eight of Cups here. This person cannot let you go. Okay. This person keeps talking. They keep talking about you, moving in honor of you here. We have the Hangman here. This is definitely somebody that's like, wait a minute, I'm not supposed to be doing that. Seven of Pentacles. I shouldn't invest. I shouldn't invest in things like that. Ace of Wands here. This person's like, I'm so excited, but this person's like, I am going to get back karma for that. Seven of Swords here. This person's like, I'm being sneaky. So they're like, I shouldn't. It's not about acting like you, okay? It's like acting. It's more of like, you know, I shouldn't be thinking about you in that kind of way. I shouldn't be moving like you. I shouldn't be fantasizing about like wanting to be with you, or how would it be like be in a relationship with you. Okay, we have the Two of Cups here. So you definitely don't see this person the way how this person sees you. Okay. What level, how, okay, so this person sees this way, this person sees this about you. With the Two of Cups here, I feel like my feelings is getting hurt. Maybe some of y'all feelings is getting hurt. What's the Two of Cups here in reverse? This person feels like you're not on the same page with them. That's why this person's like, I shouldn't be feeling this way about you. Okay. But I feel like you do feel this way about them. Okay. What's the Two of Cups here? Maybe this person could be blocking your feelings emotionally. They're blocking their feelings emotionally for you, like towards you, because they know you're trying to figure out how they emotionally feel towards you. So they're trying to block you off. I feel like you guys are like, how can somebody be so damn mean when it comes to your feelings? Okay, but I think that maybe you should just rip the band-aid off. Like, I think you should just rip the band-aid off, because I feel like this is somebody that's trying to hurt your feelings because they're like, I want to feel good about myself. I want to get good karma, you know? So I think you should just rip the band-aid off. Okay, because this person really doesn't give a fuck. And if this person's like, oh yeah, I'm thinking this and that and third, I think you should actually speak louder than words when it comes to this person. And I think you should just do it for your own self and be like, yeah, you're a piece of shit, fuck you. I'm gonna be out, and I'm not being emotionally unstable. I'm being emotionally mature, because you're just not being considerate. You had your time to think. You had your time to work on yourself. I'm not saying it's supposed to take, I'm not saying it takes a year, you know, but it certainly shouldn't be taking that damn long. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, go to couple counseling, go to family counseling if it's gonna take that motherfucking long. When you go to couple family counseling, it don't take that long for you to shoot me a quick text. It takes about a month, or almost a month. It don't take that long. So you're gonna have to like rip the band-aid off and stand the fuck up for yourself. Okay, I do feel like this person's doing that Sagittarius thing where it's like, oh wow, you just, you know, I was almost there with you. No, you can go do that with you could do that with another hoe. I'm seeing something about the 70s. Okay, this person, you in the 70s energy. This person, they don't know how 70s people get. I'm hearing, thank you, like, they're like, oh girl, you on your own. The 70s motherfuckers is weird, crazy, peace and love. I think that's like something else. I don't know. Okay. The curtains is open. All right. So tell me more about the Two of Cups here. Tell me more about the Two of Cups. You don't feel too confident about this person. You're not really, you know, feeling this person. You guys could be a Leo here, Knight of Wands here. You're just back and forth here. You know this person fantasize about you and move in the energy of you and stuff like that. But tell me more about the Strength card here. You're just not feeling too popping about this person. I feel like maybe you're just popping up and seeing if your emotions and your energies change. Okay, about how you feel about this person. Four of Cups is in reverse. You're not paying attention, but you know energetically you feel like this is an important relationship. Ace of Cups here. You feel like this is the one. Your gut, your energy is trying to tell you like, yo, this one's the one. Even though you don't feel this, even though you don't feel too confident, you don't feel too about this one, okay? But you know their gut is telling them that this is the one, okay, when it comes to you. All right. But yeah, I feel like, you know, this person, they move, you know. So this is probably this person, and this is probably you. It feels like you move in this person's energy. You fantasize about this person, but you know you're not supposed to be moving like that with this person. So we're going to continue with this person's energy. Let me see. Tell me more about this person's energy. Two of Cups here. In reverse. We have the Devil, Ten of Swords here. So this person is really hurt by you. I feel like this person's very frustrated with the fact that this person can't fall in love with you, or they don't know why they're not feeling love at first sight with you, but they feel very special towards you. But they feel in their heart that this is a very special connection. I feel like this person's more mad at themselves here. And then when you show acts of like being in this Ace of Cups energy, that you love them, that you are really interested in them, and they can't get it out, I feel like this is somebody that's just really frustrated and want to take their anger out on you. Okay? Because like, can't you see that I can't activate that? They don't want to come. They're very embarrassed. They're embarrassed because they can't activate it. They will show that they're a loser and that they don't love you and you love them, and they probably want good karma. And so they're like, if I get out of a relationship, or if I don't get in a relationship with you here, or I don't like you, or I don't learn, then I'm gonna get back karma. So this person may manipulate you, okay, to thinking that something's your fault and switch destinies with you. Okay, that's what a Sagittarius do. Sagittarius is very manipulative, okay? So, I don't know what's going on, but maybe a Sagittarius is after you or something like that. So, yeah. Oof, girl. And it's some of you guys, I feel like you guys are like, I don't even want to think about this person or wear this person's stuff anymore, because this person acts like that towards you, and you're just like when you get out of this fantasy with this person, you're just like, I don't even want to, like, but it's just, I'm just here to check up on the energy, or just see, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys are just like, I don't like that they're emotional. You don't like that this person's so reactive. Like, you're just like, this energy feels like, ugh. Like, you know, why did I do that? You know? Tell me more about this person's energy here. Interesting. I'm hearing 4 truth. Truth could be important here. I'm going to take these cards. We have the 2 of Cups here, 2 of Swords, and the Lovers. So this person's like, I know for a fact that I'm loyal to you here. I feel like this person's loyal to you here because they know the love is there, but they can't activate it. So I feel like that's why they're there with you, or that's why they're still there with you. Okay, they don't really understand it. This person's coming off like an understanding energy towards you rather than falling in love with you. They don't get it. Okay, with the Queen of Swords here and the Lovers here, it's very much loyalty. Okay, 4 of Pentacles here. So this person's keeping their thoughts to themselves here. Okay, keeping their thoughts to themselves here. And then they'll go quiet. They'll keep this to themselves here and they go quiet. Over our energy, we have the Hierophant Fool here. So this person just is not going to show up physically or energetically with you. They're ashamed. They're embarrassed that this person can't figure out, with the 4 of Cups here, they can't figure out why they don't love you, but their heart is telling them, their gut is telling them that you should. It's kind of feeling like, I don't feel like the divine is trying to taunt them and say that, oh, this is true love here, but you can't have it. It's not like that. I feel like this person just needs to admit to themselves that they're not ready to be in a relationship. Okay? I feel like this person needs to admit to themselves that they're not ready to be in a relationship, and that they're really angry and they're very jealous when they don't understand something, or they don't get it. Okay? Because this person is capable of loving, but I feel like this is somebody that needs to stop going around and blaming other people, or destiny swapping, or not taking things as serious, and, you know, trying things out here. Instead, they need to just It's almost like this person needs to love themselves, but I feel like this person loves themselves too. I just feel like this person has a jealousy problem. It's like, oh, I really want that cup, but they can't have the cup because the universe is saying that's not your cup. And now that this person's interested in you here and they like you and they have you and stuff like that, they're like, okay, so if it's my cup, why can I not touch it? It's like an invisible cup to this person. And they're like, I'm just going to sit back and be reserved. And you may be wondering, like, why is this person not interacting with me? Why is this person not interested in me? Why is this person not texting me, etc., here? Because they don't understand. They don't know how to activate the Ace of Cups here. Even if this person wants to copy you here, this person would be like, oh, I'm coming off like a newbie, like I'm faking it. Like, they were like, so what is it? They're just really cold. And this person may need to go through some trauma, like their family trauma back in the days, and figure out like why they're so cold, because it's really their mama or their daddy. Or it could be also like, somebody didn't give them what they wanted and this person's holding a grudge. But this person's like, but I already solved that. I already resolved that, all that stuff here. Like, why I still can't have the Ace of Cups here. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like an invisible cup, like an invisible Ace of Cups here. And it's like, do you really love this person? Do you really like this person? I feel like this has a lot to do with you. You know what I'm saying? For some of you guys, like, do you really love them? And I feel like you guys are like, yeah, the cup is here. Maybe you just don't like them. Maybe you don't like this kind of person. Okay? What's the Ace of Cups in reverse here? Why is this person having a hard time tapping into this Ace of Cups energy? Knight of Wands energy, that's them. Okay, Three of Pentacles energy, no build. Knight of Wands here, defensive. We don't know how to obtain it. The Sun as the over energy. And that's, this person, they don't know what love is. They don't know what true love is. They don't know how it looks like, what it smells like, what it is. They wouldn't even know. Even if you was to give everything, give them everything they wanted, they still would be like, I still don't understand the Ace of Cups. This person going around like, I don't love you, because this person being for real, they don't love you. What they mean to really say though, from their heart, I don't know how to love you. I don't know what love is. I don't know what true love is. So all that love and all the attention that you're giving me, I don't get it. I don't feel it. And I mean, it's crazy because I feel like this person has parents, or they grew up in a foster care, and this person has brothers and sisters, and I feel like they all feel it. But they don't feel it. Or I feel like this person, they didn't have any family, but they had people around them to show what Ace of Cups is. They know that water-like energy. This person just doesn't. They don't feel that. And maybe the universe is saying that, they're clearly saying that you're the one. Something special here. I just feel like this person just can't touch it. Why this person can't touch this Ace of Cups energy? Ace of Swords in reverse here. They don't know the truth. They don't know the truth. They don't have the clarity. King of Wands here in reverse here. This has a lot to do with this person's adventures. They're not, the King of Wands is like, you're not socially, you're not cosmically, you're not in the norms when it comes to how it's made, the classic, the traditions, right? So they need to basically grow up more, okay, in order to figure out what true love is. Right? Like, for example, for me on my journey with, the journey of me getting married here, I'm trying to figure out, okay, so like, where do I meet? It's not where I meet a guy, but it's like, right now I'm in a relationship. So right now I'm in a complicated situation right now. Okay. So, I'm trying to figure out, like, I have a picture of how I want my husband to be. Okay, I have a picture of how I want him to be as a husband. And I feel like, my husband should be a provider, should be emotional support, but I also want him to go out and go do his own thing, right? Because I don't want him up my ass 24/7. I feel like as a husband, as a marriage, or whatever it is, I feel like you should have a lot of independence, and you should be free to do whatever you want here, and you have your biggest supporter and someone who loves you, right? It's deeper than a friend, right? It's someone who is everything that you need, right? It's like Ali and Noah, twin flame, right? I could be anything you want, what you want me to be, but it's a lot of respect. and that's how I want my husband to be, that's how I want him to be in a relationship, right? But this is somebody that doesn't even have that image, right? They don't even, like, I'll say I want to marry you, but it's like, I want to marry you, but I don't know if you being a wife, like that wife, I don't know. And so it's more of like I'm in it, but I'm not hands on, but I'm not, like, don't touch. It's they are fully aware, okay, that the stove is hot, and they should touch it, like, you know, should put their hands on the stove a little bit and then take it off. So, you know, it's one of those situations here, and it feels very much like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it feels like you're giving this person, you know, that you're giving this person mixed signals, but it feels like you're not as interested in them because you see this person as not being fully developed. Okay, they're not fully developed. This is interesting because I feel like you guys are in some really deep shit right now, and this person is trying to tell you that I do like you like that. You could be coming on to this person sexually, sexually, intimately, passionately, romantic, whatever it is here, whatever, as a friend. And I feel like this is somebody that's not getting it. They're like, I don't get what you're really trying to say. Do you want to fuck me? Do you want to, like, you know, be friends with benefits? Like, what are you trying to say? You know, and I feel like this person's like, I really don't know. Like, I have an idea, but I'm not too sure of the classic. This person, honestly, King of Wands here, they may only know how to be a baby daddy, be a baby mama here. They only probably know like a little few tricks, and that's it. And this person could be trying to tell you this too as well. They could be smarter than a fifth grader and be like, yeah, I'm trying to tell you this, but then go to somebody else and they're like, yeah, I'm completely like this. I just didn't want to be with the hoe. I didn't want to be with the bitch. I didn't want to be with the girl. You know what I'm saying? So, but in a way, I'm not going to lie, it does kind of feel like this person's like, they felt a little bit like this with you here. Okay? They felt a little bit like this with you here, and that's something that they don't know. But this person's like, yeah, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to. That's when somebody acts iffy around you here, and they're like, that's why I go for, like, you know, the high class guys, like, you know, the high class guys, because the high class guys, they have a lot more respect, and they don't put themselves in situations where they want to play around with girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do, but they end up like checking it from at the door, and they let you come in, and they get a little, you know, but guys like this or girls like this, they'll string you along, and they'll string you along, and they'll just be like, yeah, that's great, and then they'll probably knock you up and then be like, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know why they do that. I'm not gonna lie, and that's why you don't gotta be revengeful, but have a conversation. Keep having a conversation with this person. Keep having a conversation with this person, and it's like real recognizable. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, get your licks in there. You know. Yeah, because I feel like this is somebody that, like I said, I don't know, but I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this, if somebody just knocked you up here or just married you and they just was like, yeah, like, you know, or they did date you, whatever the situation is, or they did feel this way about you, so they didn't really understand. And that means that when this person goes to their next boyfriend or next girlfriend, they're definitely gonna be thinking about you a lot. And I feel like this is somebody who is gonna take into consideration that the relationship that they're in, because they didn't understand something about you, they know it's gonna fail. It's not gonna be that great, and they know it's not gonna be on, you know, they're gonna hit rock bottom, or they're not gonna be on the same page, and they're gonna be like, yeah, I just didn't like you, I'm out. Or yeah, I'm gonna just try to work out and keep it and lay low. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like that. Yeah, so maybe this is not the right guy for you. Maybe this is not the right girl for you. Yeah. In my relationship with this guy, I have a child with him. You know, it's a lot like this. I feel like I come off like this in the beginning here. I'm just trying to, you know, but I feel like I come off like this, like, oh, why am I any energy, you know? But I mostly come off like that because I'm like, oh, I don't want to jump to conclusions with him. I don't want to jump to conclusions with her, you know, with him, I'm dating a girl. I don't want to jump to conclusions with him. I just want to make sure that it's like matched, okay? And then comes to find out like, yes, it is matched, but right now, like, it's not that way right now. It's very much like things you can always be forgiven, but you don't need to forget, right? Obviously, don't forget. But I'm definitely not this, okay? Because I'm not someone who comes up to the podium without a plan, okay, or without like a blueprint. I know what I want my husband to look and like, and I know how I want to look like towards my husband. You know what I'm saying? So that's. But I'm definitely the one on top here. But and someone who is like, yeah, I don't want to fantasize because I'm not too sure. So, yeah. But I mean, this person, they don't have all the answers. They don't have all the answers, and that's why this person is going quiet on you. That's why this person is distancing themselves on you, distancing themselves towards you here. It may not be that bad with this person here, but it is something where it's like, why back away and why feel spiteful? Why do spiteful things when you could just own up to shit? And it's like, still, if this person is like, oh, still, I don't want to be with you, I'm not interested in you, or etc. here, then I think this person still needs to pick up too for their mistakes, especially if you have a child by this person, or you marry them, or you did have a thing with this person. Because it's like, at the end of the day, why would you come inside of the relationship and you're not sure? Like, why would you say we're in a relationship when you could have just said we're dating? Doesn't make any sense. And even if this person, I mean like, for me, for example, like if I was in a relationship that was like, okay, yeah, we're dating, that was not what's being said to me. Like, you're moving like this here, and you're like, we're engaged, right? We're engaged, or we're in a relationship here, we're married, and you're moving like this, like, no. So I would have to take, what I would do is I would pull back, okay, which I've done this before, and I would pull back, and I'd be like, hey, is everything okay? Like, I would check in, and the minute you get feisty and everything, I'd just be like, okay, well, you need some time for yourself, and I will engage as if I was in a relationship with this person, or engage with them. And if it doesn't work out, then I know that this is where they're at, whether it's genuinely or whether it's like you're fucking around with me. You know what I'm saying? And I just end up like, that's why with my ex-boyfriend and with the relationship, I just end up being like, yeah, I'm gonna be a blip, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do, because at this point, you're not respecting and taking the time out for yourself. You're not respecting and taking the time out for yourself to like respect me and work on yourself, and you see me as honorable, as worthy for your time and for your spiritual growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's highly disrespectful. And so what I tend to do is, well, now I don't react, but I tend to like, sit there and be like, okay, are you getting it? And they're like, yeah, I get it. And they're very like emotional. And I'm like, okay, so do you want your time? Are you embarrassed? Because it's like, we went from base one. Okay. We went to, I was fucking you, right? I cooked, I cleaned, I washed your clothes for you. So you shouldn't feel that embarrassed. You should just get the fuck up and just do it. So like, why aren't you doing that? Oh no. And then they just want to leave. Or I mostly react and I tell them real, recognize real, basically. Not basically, but that's what I tell them. And they just want to be out. And I'm like, okay, well, have a good day. Have a nice life. And that's it. That's not a me problem. That's a you problem. You shouldn't ever approach the relationship as if like it was gonna. And if you're a baby mama, baby daddy here, then like I said, continue having that conversation. Because it's like, I can't whip your ass. I'm not your mom. I'm not your dad. But it's my body. And I had no free will in deciding if I wanted to have a baby with you genuinely. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some of you guys are like, oh, shut up. Like, you're on welfare, or people are on welfare. They're doing great. But you don't understand when you have a child and someone puts you through that, you don't understand how you look at your child and how your child looks at you and how it affects your child. So I understand that people are on welfare and they get to stay on welfare, and which is not true. They cannot stay on welfare for the rest of their life. Okay. There are documentations, and if you get caught, you get caught, Baxter. Okay. But, yeah, girl. But Listen, honey, I understand how people feel and that, but it's not true. Okay. You got to understand where people are coming from. So that's why I say have your conversation. It's not being vengeful. It's just having a conversation. And when you want to stop the conversation, then we'll stop having a conversation. Okay? So that's all that I have for you guys. That's a little lesson for you guys. And you do it in a calm manner, in a silver manner. Okay? And that will teach this person to not fuck with you. Okay, so that's all that I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Look in the description box below, see what I had to offer you. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.